Warning.
It's alive!
Days like this make me wish I had one of them big ass, ol' ass monitors.
Can you come again?
Like I want, so because there's a lot of volatility on the ES, I'm trying to use tick charts, right? So I can still see the flow of price.
Yeah, I used
But I
10
can't
ticks now. Scalping the DAX just made 4% in like 2 minutes.
But I'm trying to get like because I got a lot of big trades on in different stocks, so I'm trying to get a good feel of the ES long term. In order to do that, I need like large tick charts, and I just don't have enough landscape now to put the whole ES chart up there as a tick chart.
Oh yeah, you need to flip your monitor.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting one of them big old ass, like the one JC has. Have you seen his?
No.
He's got like a fucking six foot long monitor or some shit. One of the curved gaming monitors.
Oh, I hate this. I hate them. Well, Dell have a very good one because you can use virtual desktop shit. That's really good. But I personally prefer multiple smaller ones. They're cheaper too.
Yeah.
Where is everybody going anyway?
So, you mean why there's not a lot of people in chat?
Yeah, well, because now everything is flying. Kind of strange.
JC usually takes off one day of the week.
Oh, I see. Okay, Friday is a good day to do that.
Today's Thursday, isn't it?
Well, now it's Friday, okay? I'm in Asia.
Okay. What Asia part?
Thailand.
Thailand?
Yeah.
Are you the guy who like lives cheap there and fucks a lot of bitches? Is that you?
Yeah, I was. But now I'm married and have a child.
Thai child?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
They're all gonna get you.
Yeah, no, so almost every male in my family would like go to Thailand, right? Pick up some chick, start a Hapa family, and then after like the Thai lady gets a green card, divorces them, like after they move in their quote unquote brother, divorces them, marries their quote unquote brother, and just like same shit.
Yeah, it's same
fucking
story everywhere.
I mean, yeah, you get a son out of it or whatever, you get a kid out of it, but I don't trust them Thai women.
It's in Germany the same because they get welfare there and you have blah blah permission to stay forever and bullshit. And they're actually
Don't get me wrong, they're nice, they make good food.
Yeah, but you can actually buy books in Thai language in Germany explaining the girls how to fuck the guy over.
God, fucking Germany's such a cucked fucking nation, Jesus.
Everything about neutrality, blah blah blah, bullshit. So you get a manual in your native language how to get the most out of the guy and how to get welfare until you die.
They have something kind of like that in the U.S. where it's the Mexican government puts out these pamphlets of how to cross the border and how to get benefits and shit.
Yeah, but you can buy them in a bookstore in Germany.
Yeah, it's true. At least those pamphlets are let out by, I think, the Mexican government, not like the U.S. government puts those out. But here it seems like your own government is subverting your own people. Need to bring back the guillotine, IMO. You know, it was a very nice way to kill people. Like, they won't even know it happened. But for the crowd,
see it coming.
it inspires fear.
Yeah, that's true.
I bet it's mostly painless, honestly. Like, as soon as your head is cut, there's probably zero pain. And then you black out after like a second and a half.
Yeah, I will probably have a heart attack before it actually happens. I'm a day trader.
Hello?
Yeah.
I hate day trading.
Yeah, it's the worst.
I like it. I like it. I go crazy. Like, I'm sitting here at work, like, working, you know, shaking while drinking coffee.
You know what?
Are you guys long or short right now?
Well, I tried to short like yesterday, but I missed it by one more hump.
Yeah, you missed the quick little that hump. I made some money there yesterday.
Like, I was short right before it dropped, but it went up one more and took me out. I did sell a lot of stock though. I did get all that through.
Good.
So
I mean,
I'm looking to buy back in.
So I think puts are generally safer for the next week to 2 months or so. Maybe a year, I don't know. Just because we had the massive rallies, so a bear market now is not surprising.
Yeah, well, the ES, the retracement was almost exactly 61%. That will confirm a downtrend.
It's had a quick up, but didn't go higher than anything else. See it back down and break support again. Unless it turns around, which I doubt.
Well, it just did a minute ago.
We'll see if it keeps going up. It was a double bottom, so I guess it could have.
Right, could be a double bottom. That's true.
I mean, I don't know. Like, there's just so many unknowns here that.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna see if he'll, you know, look at what the price does at the double bottom.
I would say calls though are still too risky. I don't think calls are a good idea.
It's also a pivot S2, I guess.
So trying to time the bottom. I mean, it's going up now, but it could
S1.
any second turn around. Wait, so how are 1 and 2 different?
They're just multiples of the same number.
Okay.
I mean,
Down.
just
Yes,
look
red
at
candle.
SR kind of shit.
Probably just a bear flag. Okay, we're good. If it hits us support and bounces back up, we might have a turnaround. I bought puts, then I sold them, then I bought back in, and I'm down in time. Gone down a lot today, holy crap.
Well, it broke actually already. And now it's having a hard time going back up.
Yeah, I mean,
It looks
I don't know
very,
if we're
very
going
bearish.
forward. Oh, it's very bearish. I mean, we had if you look at like the 1 month chart, it's like it just said falling knife almost. I would not try to time this market.
Yeah, it should straight back up, and then it stopped exactly at 61% retracement. That's why I was guessing it's gonna go more down.
And it could. I'd say if you don't want to buy calls, either buy shorts or just stay out on the market, because calls right now is honestly.
Well, if for 6 months, then it's a different story.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're gonna hold for 6 months, yeah, go for it. But like, I mean, I'm talking about like if you're gonna hold for less than a week, or less than like a day or two at least. There we go, red candle. It's back down. Let's see if it breaks the support. I've been watching it; it just keeps breaking the support as it goes down. So we
Yeah, now it's below S1. But the VWAP is not that strong.
Takes a lot of nerve to not freak out at every single little refreshing Schwab being up or down a few $100. Okay, back up again. Nice.
Oh my god, oh my god. There goes the rent.
Red candle, there we go. It's supposed to be working, but all I have to do today is call some more people, so it's...
I mean,
Trading
it's
view
probably
was
gonna
kind
go
of
down
fun.
test 2620s, 2620, 2623. Has to test that, and then it has to test the previous low.
I just want it to go down.
Yeah, it'll probably keep going down at least 20 more points.
The DAX pulled back a lot, actually.
I don't know. I've always I tried to time bottoms and never am I remotely successful. I just kind of gave up on that a long time ago. Just buy the direction it's going and keep hoping it goes that direction. Pretty much now is my strategy.
Yeah, but time is like
SPY. What do you mean?
I mean, if you normal cash spot trading, then okay, whatever. You just have to have the funds. But if you do options, then you have time also against you.
Yeah, I mean, but if you're holding for a day on like a 2-week option, you're not going to lose much to decay.
Oh, I see.
I mean, if you're holding options long term, yeah. I mean, I only buy options to leverage when I'm like the bear market we had. I had options because it was going up so fast. It was outpacing decay by like 10 times. But I mean, I normally don't buy options unless there's a play I want leveraged hard for like a week or two. Oh, green can. Oh, this is not good. Go down.
It didn't move at all.
I'm watching futures.
I just have CFD, SPX.
Gotcha. Yeah, because if it turns around, I'm screwed. I gotta sell real quick. Good. I need to maybe I'll check every 5 minutes, not every 30 seconds.
Well, it went lower, but and the pullback was expected.
I would pull out short positions if I were you guys.
Thinking about it.
Yeah, the VWAP also starts to go up a little bit.
Might have to sell these shorts at a loss.
Just breaking our resistance twice.
Giant red candle.
Falling red.
Kind of iffy about buying back in, and I probably shouldn't have. Oh. This is a great way to drive yourself literally mad.
Yeah.
like
Do that on a tick chart.
This is definitely an epic battle, though. Like, we're not going to see this in another decade, maybe.
What do you mean, this kind of volatility?
Yeah, like this is kind of like '08 playing out in slow motion.
Yeah,
it's on a crash.
The VIX is like up forever already.
VIX is really high.
Yeah, why?
What's
Nothing
happening?
happening. I mean, something did happen, but not that much.
All those weird volatility products are probably just flattening it somehow.
Correction.
I don't know.
Yeah, but the VIX at 40 and not so much happening.
Well, it's kind of funny because like our
It's
economy is
volatile.
great.
Yeah, I mean
Our
in
economy's
range, in
doing
meta,
fine.
I mean about range. It's not that much range.
Red candle. Down. Go down. Go down. Oh. Trader, I'd go
We've
insane.
got like, I don't know, that's a pretty good range. from 80 to 38
Yeah, but
in the first few hours.
yeah, sure, but we had the same range already with VIX at 8.
I'm gonna have to sell up. My
Did we?
losses are ramping up.
Usually it just takes a Trump tweet or something, and then we have the same movement.
Trump should tweet the whole market's over. We're all gonna die. Might be a bull trap. I just see red candles in futures, 4 in a row.
Red candles. What does that mean? What time frame?
You know the special candles you light up for sexy time.
Well, I shouldn't have bought in at the bottom. Bad idea. I should just take my whatever. I was reading a book last night about a guy who made millions and lost millions constantly in the market. Like he, like 1 year, he'd be down $1 million. Well, he'd be down $1 million, and oh, this is like in the 1920s. He'd owe somebody $1 million, and next 2 years later, he'd be worth like $5 million. It's ridiculous.
What's he got now?
He's dead. It's 1920s.
It's like a 1920s WSB or.
Yeah, no, I read the book last night. He was a good trader. Like he did it for his whole life. He just, I mean. Yeah, I linked the book last night. Let me try to find it.
What book?
This next bullish channel is very steep. Wow, look how fast it's like climbing up.
It's just a pullback.
I don't know what any of you guys are talking about. Are you like posting pictures somewhere?
I'm talking about the SPY.
I don't see what you're talking about.
Here you go.
Check out the 3 minute. It's a pretty good time frame. A little less noisy.
Is 5 minute too big?
Yeah, I think 3 minute is just right.
Alright.
You get like 5 of them per 15-minute candle. It's just a good multiple. It's easier to see important closes. Indicators, man. Just blocking your view of the shit that matters.
Oh, I just fucked up. I just ordered.
Which one don't you like?
All of them. I mean, what are really useful to you? You know, like what is just an invaluable peek into the market that like gives you a ton of information?
The TTM squeeze on one at the bottom is pretty like. I think it's pretty not accurate, but. Actually, like maybe like 60%.
If you're not comfortable in calling it super accurate and indispensable, get rid of it. I'm telling you.
TTM squeeze was made by that guy who lost like fucking $3 million live trading on the TF. Closed shop after that.
That's because all that shit just doesn't work. It's people who want like a fucking dowsing rod for the market, you know? I mean, let's face it, if you really had a piece of code that told you what to do, it would be way more complicated than any of this shit. It would be a black box, nobody would share it with you, and it would be locked away behind like $1 billion hedge fund. It wouldn't be some shit on Thinkorswim.
Renaissance technology.
Exactly. I mean, like that's like a quote-unquote indicator that works, but I mean, they're doing super complicated shit. They're not just averaging like the last 10 bars and saying, well, you know, this ratio to that ratio means it's gonna pop.
Yeah, that's nonsense anyway.
And it's almost like taking like a magnifying glass and using it to look at like the mountains and the little thing on your paper and the person 10 feet away. Like none of it takes into account the time frame that you're using. So it's like, I don't know. It's just, nah, it sure works. Nobody ever believes me though. Smartest, richest people I've ever met say don't use any of that shit, so I just repeat it.
Looks like we're gonna make another move down.
I was thinking that the uptrend is just beginning.
Yeah, if that would mean that's a very fast double bottom. I mean a really fast one. The DAX broke much further below.
It's okay, cause we're America. America, fuck yeah.
Well, the Dow as well. Pretty much the same price action. There we go. It's gonna drop.
you